The Creative Technologist Internship is a program launched by Tech Kids Unlimited running from September 2017 to June 2018. The CTI program promotes tech learning for students on the autism spectrum before they can find jobs outside of TKU. The interns, whose ages range from 16 to 20, work together on various deliverables for client-based projects. Currently, they are developing a prototype for a phone app called EmpQuest, which is a dynamic educational game aimed at helping young people on the spectrum find real-life employment by learning soft skills such as presentation, resume building, and how to interview successfully. The app borrows many popular gaming mechanisms, such as collecting prizes and gaining points as the user becomes more skilled at job hunting, allowing for a process usually seen as dull become fun and engaging. State your name?
Mathew Palermo.
How old are you?
18.
What school did you go to?
The Summit School. It's in Jamaica, Queens, and I'm going to be attending Rochester Institute of Technology in the fall.
What do you think you learned from this program?
Many things. Definitely better technology skills. I learned a little more about Photoshop. Still no pro at it, but definitely learned more about it than I knew in the past. Also some other office skills, like getting into the routine of checking my email, because for some reason I just never remembered doing in the past, but got me into doing that more often, which is especially important in college because mostly you submit your assignments through there. Development on apps, because we worked on EmpQuest, and learning how to design the app and how much important stuff goes into research and other informations like character development and what you really need to look for. Like we did it for people on the autism spectrum, so just the importance of needing to try to improve those numbers. It's very good to know these things for the future, especially in a day and age where technology is very important to the society.
What was your role in EmpQuest?
I mainly worked after we won the Sprite contest, I worked on the quote-unquote development. I basically helped out with the questions on the quizzes and what features to add and to remove if we needed anything. What else? Just trying to think back real quick. Questions and just generally cleaning up any things we needed to change and expanding on the features. Like we expanded on the first lesson to make it very full of information. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
And finally, if you could, what do you want to, learn more about? What do you want to improve on? If you can improve on something.
There's no one's perfect. Everyone has something they can improve on every now and then, but probably would like to learn more about development because I'm going into a very development-based major in college. So knowing more of those skills moving forward will really help me out and can possibly land me into the job I wanted. Well, for my major anyway.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Benjamin Prudhomme. I am 19 years old, and I'm currently in a gap year. I'm planning to attend Vassar College in the fall.
What have you learned from this program?
I've learned how to work in groups, especially during projects like EmpQuest and Extreme Kids, in which we divided the work amongst ourselves. I've also learned some more skills in applications on the computer, such as Premiere and also I didn't used to know how InDesign worked, and I learned how to create brochures and templates for visual presentations on InDesign.
That's cool. What was your role in EmpQuest? Like, what did you do?
My job was mainly working on the prototype in Marvel. So we designed the layout of each slide, including the introduction, the loading screen, the title screen, the tutorial in which Stella introduces you to the app, asks you what your name is and stuff like that. And we designed how the lessons were going to be structured as a series of interactive slides, basically, that you can click through with text on the bottom.
Yeah.
And how there's a quiz at the end of each lesson. And how there are also some interactive activities that aren't linked to the lessons.
Lastly, if you could improve on something, or want to know something, or work on something, more, right?
Like one of the projects you worked on, or my performance in general?
Yeah, your performance in general. What would you want to work on? Like a skill.
Just any kind of skill?
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of nervous socially at the beginning of the internship, especially since I felt like I didn't have many of the interests that you guys had. But I've become much more comfortable, especially over the last few months. I think that I could improve on my conduct in social situations, such as not interrupting, making sure I get people's attention before I speak, and making sure I think before I speak to make sure people understand what I'm saying. Because sometimes I do get tempted to say something before I have time to think about how I'm going to make it sound.
Yeah. Start.
Okay, so one of the reasons I especially enjoyed the Creative Tech Teen internship was because many of our projects, such as MQuest and the montage we did for Extreme Kids, we're doing them to help support individuals who might learn differently in our society, especially how MQuest is targeted towards autistic individuals. We researched how autistic individuals are faring in today's society, and we found that very few of them actually get into college and work full time, and those who do work part time earn very little money on average. So one of the main goals we had with that project was to improve those statistics and help more than 500,000 people who are entering, about 500,000 people with autism who are making their transition into adulthood over the next year.
Okay. What's your name?
Paloma.
Age?
20.
What school did you go to?
Did I or do I go to?
Do.
Oh, I go to Manhattan Community College.
Cool. What are some skills you gained because of this program? Like,
I've gained graphic designing skills.
And what other what have you achieved from this program? Like, what have you improved on, or?
Pretty much basic job skill knowledge.
That's cool. What was your role in MQuest? Because I hear a lot about this MQuest, so.
Character design and illustration.
That's cool. If you could improve on one thing, as a skill, or want to learn, a new skill, what would it be?
Probably becoming a drummer.
That's cool. Thank you.
My name is Ian Parker. I'm 18 and I went to the Summit School.
What are skills that you learned, what were skills that you learned from the program?
Skills that I learned from the program.
Or improved on?
Well, responsibility is something I improved on. Maybe getting help when I need it is another thing I've worked on. I learned a lot about Photoshop, that too.
What was your role in MQuest? I hear a lot about this MQuest.
My role in MQuest was creating some of the graphics for the app. Say like the logo, some of the interactive buttons, stuff like that.
Yeah, the cool stuff. And lastly, if you could improve on a skill or learn a new skill, in this program, what would it be?
A new skill I would probably learn is Illustrator.
Yeah. Thank you very much, man.
I'm Anthony Garcia. I'm 18 years old. I go to NYC Autism Charter School.
Cool. What are some skills that you've learned or improved on in this program?
All the skills I learned was editing videos on Premiere, making ads from Shop the Spectrum, and now about to create an ad for TKU for summer open houses, and what else did I learn? And also I learned how to uninstall Roblox off computers, and
That's cool.
that's it for now.
What was your role in MQuest? What did you do?
I don't remember what I did in MQuest, but I was helping getting it prepared for the conference, though.
That's cool. And lastly, if you could improve on a skill in this program or learn a new skill in this program, what would it be?
Right now, like I said, making an app for TKU, I've never done it before yet, but I'm about to do it. I'm about to go finish up right now.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.